Hello, Leo. Welcome to Divine Spiritual Tarot. I am here to do your week reading. I hope you guys are having a good week, Leo, as well as a good weekend. Also, Leo, this is a genuine reading and this is not everybody's story. It might relate to you, Leo. It might not. If it does not, you can go on your moon as well as your Venus signs, and there will be messages there for you. Cross watchers, y'all are welcome to my channel. Let's start, Leo. The Lion. So tell me about the sign of Leo, as well as Spirit protect me and Leo as I do their reading from any harm. And let it go back to the person that sent it. I pray. Amen and amen. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Leo. What's coming in this week for the sign of Leo? We have here a time for healing, Baz Moon. So a lot of you guys are healing at this time. Baz Moon. So y'all are healing. And it has something to do with the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini, as well as a new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. So a new romantic cycle is beginning here, Leo, and it has something to do with the answers you need are coming. It has something to do with surrendering to the divine. So you could be surrendering to the divine. You could be around a Libran or also a Gemini. So tell me about the sign of Leo. What's coming in for the sign of Leo this week? We have here intentions of known, as well as imagination, making radiant changes and memories, home body, restless, as well as emotional, as well as manipulation. People are improving by uncunning abilities or boast ideas of the thin air, but nothing by your use of emotions to get them on board. So it has something to do with somebody who could be trying to manipulate someone here or manipulate you, or someone who could be telling you their ideas here or something like that here and want you to get on board. Okay? It has something to do with Mars in the 4th house here. Cancer energy, I feel. Okay, so someone could be playing with your feelings or something like that as well here. It has something to do with pure of heart. Neutron in 4th house. Cancer energy, I feel. It has something to do with improving as well as longing from home, seeking solutions, as well as all in for those who love emotional connections in higher rooms. It has something to do with balancing pure of heart as well as emotional, as well as encountering the harsh reality of the world that falls short of what you know to be true on a soul level, as well as true beloved. Sun in 12th house, her Pisces energy. Deep compassion, daydreaming, generosity, friendships, beloved by others. Mysteries and hard on oneself, avoiding spotlight. You are enduring, optimistic, and will rise above even the difficult circumstances. Although you are willing to love, you will feel a few understanding you. So it has something to do with someone here can be pure of love or pure of heart, but it has something to do with Cancer energy, I feel, as well as Pisces energy. But you could be pure of heart, and it has something to do with true believer. So it's like someone here, you could be a true believer as well as you could be pure of heart here, Leo. But it has something to do with the crisis of personal belief systems. So someone here can be having some type of belief systems and crisis of belief systems. It has something to do with Neutron in 9th house here. Sagittarius, I know. Driven to question as well as break free of the belief systems. May also be holding on to belief systems to point the trauma of others. Although higher ideas and open-minded, you are searching for answers that can also make you endured and controlled. But take care not to push your off time as well as the idea onto another. It has something to do with ownerships. So it has something to do with ownerships. 12th house here and second house. So assets. It's connected to assets. Someone here has some type. It's like someone here can have some type of crisis of personal belief systems, and it has something to do with ownership. It has something to do with assets. Someone here has like a belief system in assets, and it's connected to security as well as staying powerful, keeping promises, as well as material possessions and wealth, as well as assets on base values. Your values is not found in quality of your possessions. It is in your staying powerful towards things and people into your life. So it has something to do with somebody who use their assets, and their belief systems is using their assets to stay powerful in other people's lives. It's like they use they assets to stay positive into people's lives, but this is their belief system. This is what they want someone here to believe. So it's like someone here wants you to believe, to keep giving your assets to somebody here because they think it's powerful to do so. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Leo. What's going on with the sign of Leo here, Spirit? The sign of Leo. It has something that I did not tell you. I knew this card was fit to come out because that's what it was saying. Somebody here wants you to have limited belief systems so they can take your assets because they think it's powerful. And this is true. It says limited debts tearing us apart. Saturn energy here. It says learning karmic lessons and material. So it has something to do with someone here you could be with, can be turning you, want you to go through debt problems here and Saturn energy here. Okay? It's like they want you to believe what they telling you. And it has something to do with the moon card here. Intuitive, emotional, fear, deceptions. Things are not as they appear, as well as fall, starting over, soul growth, clear new intentions. So something is not even clear here with the moon card here. You need to follow your intuition on something here, and it has something to do with in the fall time. It has something to do with someone who can be very deceptive as well as appearance. It's not what it looks like her, and it has something to do with somebody who wants to start over, or someone who wants a soul growth or something like that her in the fall time. But it's like someone can be putting up illusions here with the moon card and deceptive her, and it's happening in the fall. And it has something to do with memories, missing someone, past life soulmates, as well as the past. Okay? So someone can be thinking about you, but somebody here is going through continuing debts of being with a karmic. Somebody here needs to learn a karmic lesson. Okay? And that's Saturn energy here. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Leo. What's going on with the sign of Leo here? It has something to do with the kangaroo, family, strengthening, rolling with the punches, as well as protection, easy of motivation, home away from home, arguments, and protected. So it has something to do with a family here. You could be going through continuing debts with as well here. And it has something to do with a family unit. It has something to do with the Ferris wheel. What goes up must go down. Bad will pass. Good will come. Repeating cycles and getting a high view, as well as clearly, as well as clear of thoughts, as well as great communication and knowing thyself. So it's like someone here wants you to be into a Ferris wheel here. And they want you to keep continuing going through some type of cycle here. And this is what the clarity you're going to get here, Leo. It's like someone wants you to continue going through the same thing over and over and over again. And it has something to do with someone here wants you to go through this. It could be a family or it could be a lover. And it has something to do with the fox. Sexual and fox. A good luck omen. Foxes is in the hunt of homes. A desire to stay single or working alone. Quick, witty, and sneaky. So someone here is very sneaky here. Someone here likes to be acting like they want to be with somebody, but then they can be single. Or it's like someone here wants to be in a relationship, but they can be very sneaky here. So be aware of this. You know. It's like some of y'all can be going through continuing debt with y'all family for some of y'all. And for some of y'all, y'all going through continuing debt with a karmic. So will tell me about the sign of Leo. It has something to do with reminders. I miss our inside jokes. So this has something to do with reminders. And your family here could be missing your inside jokes. But it has something to do with self-love. I'm still trying to heal as well as overwhelmed. The stress from this is draining me. So you could be trying to heal her and do self-love while something is overwhelming her. Okay? And it has something to do with inspiring. Our love is always there. Depends on the distance. Inspiring. So tell me about the sign of Leo. It has something to do with divine timing. We are on the journey. Divine dancing onto the soul plane. It will manifest into the physical world to perfect divine timing. All we have to do is trust and have faith that all will work out beautifully. Divine timing. So someone could be having some type of remembrance and something's going to be coming in divine timing. It has something to do with communication as well as increase. Insecure. So someone can be very insecure and it has something to do with communication. Okay? You can be saying something to somebody and they can be insecure. Or they can be saying something to you and you can be insecure. But it has something to do with following your blessings. So someone here wants to follow their blessings. Okay? So what it look like to me here is you could be healing something here. A time to heal, but it has something to do with somebody here might wants to tell you something, and it's like they want you to go to do what their idea is. It has something to do with you healing with Bass Moon, but it's like someone could be telling you like something that they want to do, and they want you to be interested and get into it too. This what it has something to do with. Leo, and it has something to do with something is continuing going through a continuing debt here. It's like whatever somebody here wants you to do, or that whatever they trying to toss you into doing here, it's like you're going to go through some type of continuing debt, and it has something to do with a karmic, or something is a karmic lesson in materialness. It has something to do with material as well as Saturn energy here. It's like debt is tearing somebody apart, but they want you to have a good idea. Whatever they let you know or whatever they want you to do is continuing. You going through continuing debt of the ideas that they trying to tell you here. And it has something to do with you going through a continuing debt, because you going through a continuing debt as well as your lovers. You going through continuing debt with your friends as well. I mean, with your family as well here. They're telling you an idea and you're going forward, and you're going to go through continuing that because your family can be telling you an idea and they want you to believe what they're saying, so you could be doing it too. With this kangaroo, and it has something to do with a family here. You could be missing their jokes or their jokes and things as well here, or they miss your jokes. But it has something to do with something is a reminderness, and something has something to do with in divine timing. Okay. So some of you guys can be going around, like go around your family for some of you guys as well here. Okay, but y'all are in a relationship with a karmic here. Somebody here is in a relationship with a karmic, and they want you to they want to give you an idea and put it in your head and want you to believe it, so you can go through continuing debt. Somebody here is sick, and it has something to do with a lover or a friend. I mean, a lover or a family here. A time to heal Baz Moon. Why is it here for the sign of Leo? It has something to do with the Chariot, Cancer energy. So you can be determined on going forward with her, with Cancer energy here. Okay? It has something to do with the Hermit as well as the Sun. So you could be going within for a lot of you guys as well here. And y'all are happy here with the Sun card. And it has something to do with the Tower, Scorpio energy. Okay, so something's going to be a Tower because you're going within. It has something to do with the Strength card here, Leo energy. And it has something to do with the Two of Cups as well as the Five of Pentacles. So it has something to do with a relationship here. Somebody here could be leaving somebody here out into the Five of Pentacles. Water energy as well as Earth energy here. And it has something to do with the Six of Cups. It has something to do with something in the past. Why continue tearing us apart? It has something to do with the Ten of Pentacles. So it has something to do with a family here and a legacy. And it has something to do with the Knight of Swords and the Two of Swords. So it's like someone who wants to give you an idea here with the Ace of Swords or act like it's true. And you going in real quick with the Knight of Swords here. And if you put both of those swords, it's like they want you to be in stalemate and stuck her, Leo. And it has something to do with the Three of Wands. It's like they want you to have foresight to believe what they're saying here with the Three of Wands here. Or waiting, you could be waiting on your ships to come in. Why is family here? Family. It has something to do with the Six of Pentacles. So you could be giving to someone here a lot and someone could be giving to you. But it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with the Hangman, Pisces energy here and the King of Wands. So you could be looking at something in a different perspective, or they want you to be hanged or want you to be stuck here. With the King of Wands here. This is you, Leo. Well, you could be in the Nine of Wands here. Standing your ground on something or something like that as well here. Or work. Remindance. Why is it here? It has something to do with the Emperor, Aries energy. And it has something to do with the Three of Pentacles here. And the Three of Cups. It has something to do with somebody who wants to act like they want to work together with you. And it can be friends here. Okay? And it has something to do with the Nine of Pentacles. Okay? Someone can be single or something like that as well here. Why is it divine timing? It has something to do with the Page of Wands. And it has something to do with the Eight of Swords and Judgment. So it has something to do with somebody who's going to be stuck. Because somebody here should have made a judgment call. And it has something to do with the Ace of Cups. They stuck because of love. Or water energy here. Wow. So, it has something to do with Spirit wants y'all to heal at this time here with Baz Moon. It's time to heal here, Leo. And it has something to do with the reason why it's time to heal. Y'all can be around a Cancer or something like that as well here. But it has something to do with someone who wants you to have an idea. Someone could come to you and wants you to have an idea. They got an idea for you, right? And it has something to do with they could be telling you this idea and want you to believe this idea so you can go for it with Cancer energy here. And it has something to do with they want you to go for the idea that what they believe in. And it has something to do with your family here with the Ten of Pentacles. And it has something to do with your family here is making you go through continuing debt here and Saturn energy here, as well as it could be a relationship as well here. And it has something to do with you could be with your family or you could be in a relationship with someone here, but you could be going through continuing debt here. And it has something to do with the Kangaroo here. It has something to do with a family unit. And it has something to do with you could be giving to somebody here, as well as they giving to you, but you are going through continuing debt. And it has something to do with they want to act like they remind this, I miss your jokes. So it's like you can be joking around with your family and they be joking around and want you to be all jolly up and everything else while you keep giving to them. And it has something to do with the Emperor. Someone could be an emperor in your home or something like that. Or you could be an emperor. But it has something to do with something's going to be coming in divine timing here. Okay? And it has something to do with a message. Some type of good news could be coming or something like that as well here. But somebody here is giving to somebody and they give it to a family here. It's like your family here wants you to have an idea and believe what they saying so they can continue here, Leo. You keep giving to them. Your family wants you to keep giving to them here. With the 10 of Pentacles and the 6 of Pentacles. They want you to continue giving to them. And what they want you to continue giving to them. Okay? This is what they want here. And they want to give you an idea so you can believe it here. Like somebody here is crazy. Or I'm not trying to talk about your family, Leo. I'm just saying. This is crazy here. A time to heal. Told you, reminders of the past. So something is a reminding of the past here. And it has something to do with divine guidance, spiritual answers, as well as intuitive. And Spirit wants y'all to be intuitive on giving to your money to somebody here. It got something to do with you giving your money to somebody and being generosity. And it has something to do with you need to do healing work as well as shadow work here, Leo. Why is the unknown here? It has something to do with a season and time as well as a cycle. And it has something to do with still working on it as well as resurrected isn't dead. So something isn't dead here. And it has something that somebody here could be still working on something. That's the naked truth. Why is continuing death here for the sign of Leo? It has something to do with you need to walk away from something here. Or you could be walking away from something here. And it has something to do with black shades as well as always under the influence of herbs. So someone could be always getting high and things like that and they just don't want you to see this or something like that here. And it has something to do with the pink box. Give sakes, keep sakes and remembrance. Why is family union here? It has something to do with a volcano tower moment. So something's going to be a tower moment because you're going to be walking away. You're going to figure this out. It has something to do with you are their lifeline and they don't want to lose you. But you're going to get intelligent on it. You're going to get intelligent on your family here. That you are their lifeline. They ain't your lifeline. That's the naked truth here. Come on through Spirit. All truths are being revealed here. Why is reminders here? It has something to do with somebody here for to get karma. It says here someone here is getting karma. The pain they cause. A dose of their own medicine. And good karma can be reaped. So someone here is getting karma. And it has something to do with a divine union. As well as somebody here was reckless. And they had reckless behavior towards a divine union. And it has something to do with it was wish fulfillment as well as dreams. So it's like someone is getting karma. Because somebody here was reckless to their divine union. Why is divine timing? It has something to do with energy drainer. This person will drain you of your energy and everything you got. So someone here wants to drain you of your energy and it's going to be coming in divine timing because somebody here for to get a karma. And it has something to do with old pictures here as well as caught into their emotions. So someone got old pictures and they're caught into their emotions. And it has something to do with imperfectness as well as someone here want to marry somebody here for money. Somebody here choose a gold digger. Because somebody here want to only marry somebody here for money. And they was committed to this person. Somebody here got committed and had a relationship with this person. Now they intimidated. Wow. Leo. Somebody here played around. Yeah, somebody here has remembrance of the past. It got something to do with the past here. And it has something to do with the strength cord, Leo energy. It has something to do with someone here wants you to believe into something or idea that they want you to believe into. And it has something to do with a season and a time of a cycle here. And it has something to do with they want you to believe in it with Cancer energy and they want you to go for it. But it has something to do with your family here. You could be around, want you to go through continuing debt here. as well as Saturn energy here, as well as something is a karmic lesson here, and you're going to be walking away from this. But it has something to do with your family here with the Ten of Pentacles. And it has something to do with you're going to be walking away from something here, and it's going to be a tower moment. You're going to walk away from your family here. It's going to be a tower moment here, a volcano with a family unit here. Yeah. It has something to do with you're going to walk away because you're going to stop giving to somebody here. And it has something to do with you're going to stop giving to your family for a lot of you guys. And it has something to do with somebody here for to get karma. Because the joke that they thought they was on is on them. Reminders and the jokes. Somebody here for to get karma. And it has something to do with somebody here was childish and reckless to their divine union. But it has something to do with an emperor here. Somebody here was an emperor. And somebody here is getting karma. Because somebody here is an energy like vampire, and it's coming in divine timing. Someone is an energy vampire, and it has something to do with that, with the Page of Wands. Someone here might be getting some type of good news, but it ain't gonna be nothing but karma. This real talk. It's real talk early, y'all. Like real talk. For playing around. Somebody here playing around, and somebody here get karma because of the past. Somebody here walked away from the past because somebody was going through continuing debt. Or you going to be walking away here from your family here because they wanted you to go through continuing debt, Leo. And it's going to be a tower here. And somebody here going to be getting karma. And somebody here wanted to be an energy vampire. So tell me about the sign of Leo. Boundaries. Firm boundaries are needed now. So you can be putting up boundaries. And it has something to do with self-care. Cleanse your energy field and focus on yourself before acting. So self-care here. So you can be doing self-care before you even take an action and putting up boundaries. Someone here was somebody past life lover. They was awoken. And it was faded too. So tell me about a sign of Leo. It has something to do with unplugged here. Working less will help strengthen your relationship. So someone can be working a lot. Okay. And it has something to do with unavailable. This person is unavailable. Give it all your desires. So someone here could be working a lot here. And somebody here just unavailable. Or you could be working a lot and you could be unavailable. It has something to do with mystery and soulmate. Somebody here, something is a mystery here. And it has something to do with a soulmate. But it has something to do with friendships. So it has something to do with friendships that want forgiveness, or you want somebody who could be your friendship, or you want forgiveness. Someone who wants to apologize. Okay. So go ahead and tell me about the sign of Leo. Why is boundaries, sir? It has something to do with tunnel. So something is tunnel here with loving yourself here. It has something to do with locked in a box, mental prison here. Somebody who could be locked in a box here, or in mental prison here, in confusion. And it has something to do with the internet, plugged into the internet here. And it has something to do with fake death. So something is not a fake death here. Something is not an ending here. And it has something to do with the desert. Something is dry. Someone here is hooked on giving offers here. Someone here is hooked on giving offers. Or someone here was hooked on giving an offer to a drama queen here. That brings a lot of confusion. Why self-love her? For the sign of Leo, it has something to do with a higher vibe. The Empress, beautiful, sexy, abundant, and confident. So someone put boundaries up that was a high vibe person. They was an Empress, and they do self-love. Someone here put boundaries up, and it has something to do with a bird's appearance as well as threatening her. Somebody here got caught red-handed on something here too. They got caught red-handed, secret exposed, as well as surprise shock. And somebody here is threatening the birds because of it, because they got caught. This hustler caught them, or you caught them, and you could be this Empress here. This Empress could be working a lot as well and put up boundaries. We also have her indifferences and divorce is final. So someone here has indifferences towards this Empress here. This Empress could be working a lot as well here. But it has something to do with a healer here. So someone could be a healer and they just happy. They wholesome. They overjoyed and they happy and they smile. And someone could be in their head. Like they in their head overthinking stress about this person. Why is unavailable here? It has something to do with fake accounts. Fake social media accounts spying on Facebook, Instagram, and also Twitter. Fake accounts. So someone can be on fake accounts here. And it has something to do with stalking, watching, and obsessed, as well as romantic love affairs and sex fixes, as well as a secret lover here. So someone could be stalking somebody here that could be a secret lover and they had a love affair with. And it has something to do with somebody here could be dating, and it has something to do with a family here. Someone here could be in a family and they could be dating or something like that as well here. Okay. So it has something to do with, you could be this Empress and you put up boundaries towards somebody and you could be working a lot. But someone here is on fake accounts watching you. It has something to do with you could be unavailable and they on fake accounts watching you, and you could be this Empress. But something is like you broke up with somebody here because you do self-care and self-love, and something is a tunnel vision here. Okay? So tell me about a sign of Leo. Someone here is a coach, as well as obedient and knowledge. So someone could be a coach or a teacher or something like that here. It has something to do with sneak peeking here. So someone is sneak peeking on somebody here to see it's the magic working. Wow. It's a third party here. So it's everybody sign of Leo. It has something to do with marriage. So someone could be a coach or a teacher here. Somebody here is married. It has something to do with somebody here is confined, and it has something to do with a family here in Amen. Okay? But it's like somebody here wants somebody here to be blind on something here. But it's everybody sign of Leo. It has something to do with ideas. Inspiring. So someone here has an idea. And it has something to do with this married couple have an idea about a teacher here. But it has something to do with somebody here for to be stressed out, because somebody here get good news. And it has something to do with somebody here scheduling something here to somebody here that's blessed. But they consistent on trying to think that they can put magic on somebody here. That's a done deal. Let's talk about sign of Cancer. Our culture. It has something to do with waiting. So someone could be waiting. And it has something to do with somebody here is physical abuse of her. Okay? And somebody here has multiple families. So it's like they physical abusive, or somebody family here is physical abusive. Okay? Because somebody family here is physical abusive and they take somebody here for granted. Why is marriage here? It has something to do with sisters. So somebody here could be somebody's sister, and if it ain't their sister here, it has something to do with somebody here has two women. And they be having them waiting when they married with somebody. And it has something to do with affectionable love. Love without romantic ties, as well as a secret lover. So it has something to do with affectable love and love without ties. But it has something to do with somebody could be friends with somebody or friends with benefits her. And their secret lover could be their friends with benefits. When they also have a soul, they have a soulmate here. And it's a third party. Wise ideas here. It has something to do with growing old together. So someone here is aspiring to let these two women here believe that they want to grow old together. But it has, I told you, this is twice her. It has something to do with two women here. And it has something to do with courtshipping. Someone here is trying to courtship two women. And it has something to do with someone here could be cold-hearted because they have a relationship with someone. Yeah. What's tell me about the sign of Leo? It has something to do with something is a no. And it has something to do with listen to your intuitiveness and your intuition. So tell me about the sign of Leo. Let go. So it has something to do with you need to let go of something here, or you could be letting go of something. It has something to do with unlikely. So something is an unlikely here. You could be letting go. It has something to do with something is a yes. That you letting go her. And it has something to do with not the right time. So something is not the right time. Why is no here for the sign of Leo? It has something to do with somebody who is in their mind here a lot. Okay? And it has something to do with a lover as well as aware. So somebody, a lover is aware of something here. Okay? Why is letting go? It has something to do with lazy. So someone here could be lazy here. And then somebody here could be in their mind because somebody here could be lazy. But it has something to do with somebody here is in sorrow. Because somebody here needs to look beyond the illusions here. Someone here is in sorrow because they in illusions here. And they need to look beyond the illusions. It has something to do with past lives. So tell me about the sign of Leo. It has something to do with somebody who is lazy as well as stress her. And they could be in their mind about something. And it has something to do with inner voice as well as the Queen of Swords. So someone here has an inner voice and they could be a Queen of Swords. But it has something to do with entangling. So it has something to do with the yin and the yang symbol. The dark and the light. Well, tell me about the sign. So someone is in their mind because someone could be lazy and somebody here could be stressed out about something here. So tell me about the sign of Leo. It has something to do with heal your body. Once festivals, your body has an inbuilding intelligence and it can detox and heal itself. So you can be healing yourself here. But it has something to do with harmony. Surround yourself with people who has the sense of humor, a smile on their face, as well as boundaries. Set clear boundaries with people when their behaviors is unacceptable. So it has something to do with the people that y'all hanging around. They could be very low vibe, or the people that you hanging around, Leo, they could be very low vibe. And Spirit wants y'all to put boundaries up towards these people, because some of them is doing something unacceptable. It says it is far better that you do something greater and fail than to not try at all. It's like somebody here wants somebody here to say yes to them so they can fail. Or they want somebody here to say yes so they can fail. Yeah. And it's the people that they hang around. Those are your messages, Leo. You take care. Bye-bye.